Our brains associate having a deep voice and looking hulkish like Thanos as being masculine. But is that what it means to be an alpha male? The truth is, these traits are biological and truly important at a primal level. But we have evolved beyond that. You could be an alpha male without having a bass voice or a muscular body. Do you think Bill Gates is an alpha or not? Despite his geeky look, that man commands respect and is indeed a leader of a large pack. He is an alpha. So what makes you an alpha male? Forget all you know, because this may surprise you. If you have not subscribed, do that, because this could be the beginning of something great. Number 1, talk with your eyes, not your mouth. When you look into the eyes of a tiger, you don't need anything more, because you instantly know it means business. Your face is the first clue anyone you meet takes into account. Once they look at your face, they determine if you can be messed with or not. So what does your face tell people? Remember, we talked about Bill Gates not looking so masculine, but that is the face he wants the media to see. People who have worked with him. Paul Allen, who founded Microsoft with Bill Gates, described him as a ruthless schemer, a man who demeans his employees. So you see that you have been fooled by that innocent-looking face. When Mr. Gates is handling business, he puts on his alpha face, because you cannot become a billionaire being a weakling. Make no mistake, there is no more power in silence than screaming. As a matter of fact, your roar will only shake those around when it is something rare. If you roar all the time, you begin to sound like a pussycat. So keep quiet when you can do without speaking. Be the man that speaks only when it is important, and even other alpha men will stop and listen to you when you speak. Number 2, move like an alpha. Another thing people first notice is how you move. Thomas Shelby, the leader of the Peaky Blinders, has been cited so many times as the pinnacle of the way an alpha male should move. There is a lot of truth here. How you move is a non-verbal communication that tells how confident you are. Stop taking the way you walk, sit, and stand for granted. It all matters. If you could communicate your masculinity and confidence with your posture, it would save you a lot of stress trying to prove yourself in other ways. It is easier to just send the message that you are a man that is ready for a confrontation with your confident and open posture. Take a cue from how beasts like lions, tigers, and elephants move. They are never in a hurry and are majestic and intentional with their movements. Number 3, the skill of ignoring things that are not worthwhile. The ability to ignore unnecessary things is an exceptional skill because humans are naturally reactionary. To be an alpha is the same as having a boss mindset, and you cannot be a respectable boss when you worry yourself about everything. There are things you totally ignore, and there are things not worth your dedication. You simply assign them to other people and focus on the more important things. This shows that you are a man that has boundaries and you understand your value. That is what being an alpha is all about, having a higher value than the average Joe, so you are treated exceptionally. People will take you more seriously and avoid wasting your time when they know you do not give attention to things that are not worthwhile. Your time is important to you, and you let everyone know it. If you ever feel anyone is wasting your time, you make it clear that you have no time for such. Number 4, being able to speak to anyone. While being quiet and calm can be authoritative, it is also going to make you look dumb if you refuse to speak when it is absolutely necessary. Cowards would keep quiet and allow things to be said and done to them because they are too scared to speak and be confrontational. As an alpha, you do not fear speaking to anyone. They can be richer and more powerful than you, but that is why you are an alpha. You're not afraid of engaging anyone. Being able to speak means you are able to make your demands respectfully but very clearly known. You are also able to disagree when you feel something is not right. Being an alpha means you don't get pushed around. You go where you want to and you establish your position on matters that affect you. Number 5, you have the ability to ignore women. Being an alpha means that you're not starved of the attention and affection of women, so you are never desperate for the attention or approval of any woman. Only weak men would crawl at the feet of a woman. An alpha male must be a champion to other men and must also conquer the influence any woman has on him. You are not an alpha when women make you turn stupid. Number 6, you are dutiful. Being an alpha male is a call to duty. You must be ready to work hardest, think hardest, and endure the hardest pains. It is not a position for loafers, it is a position of responsibility and pain. You will have to be brave and focused, always ready to tackle problems. Do you think you could do all these? If you are, then you have what it takes to be an alpha male. You don't want to miss the next upload, so subscribe now.